My name is Adediji Ayokunemi Isaac, 400 level student of JPTS International, Joint Professional Training and Support International, in collaboration with South American University, USA, Global Wealth System, Togo, and Pan American College, California. I will be presenting a brief seminar paper on the theme, an overview of human resources management in employment of employees into Nigerian companies. First and foremost, what is human resources management? That they can employ people. Then what is employment, and what do we call employees? What is the employment process that is available in Nigeria, and how does human resources management oversee the compensation or the benefits of workers? Also, we can also look at the role of the human resources, the role human resources manager took in training and developing workers, and how does that training and developing an employee helps in improving the standard of the employee and also the standard of the organization. Human resources management is the strategic approach to effective and efficient management of people in a particular company. It is also the practice of recruiting, hiring, and developing, managing and the people in an organization. Let me quickly explain the functions of human resources management. They are into hiring and recruiting. They are into training and development of workers. They have a employer and employee relations. Then we have maintain company culture. They maintain the company's culture. They manage employees. They manage the employees' benefit. They create a safe work environment. And they handle disciplinary actions in an organization. Now, what is employment? Employment is a relationship between two parties regulating the provision of paid labor service. That is, it is the activity in which a person works under another person. That is employment. And we have three types of employment. We have the self-employed, we have the casual wage laborers, we have the regular salaries employee. So the self-employed people are people that work for themselves. They have their own personal business and they earn their own personal profits. While the casual wage laborers are people that work for a small period of time. Probably they call casual workers. So these are the people that work in a construction company, for example, and they get paid according to the time of their working. Then we have the regular paid salary. These are the people that are paid regularly. They work on a regular basis and collect their salary in an enterprise or an organization. An employee is a person that is being employed. An employee is a person that is being employed in an organization to collect salary or wages. They can also call them workers. Now, we have the employment process in Nigeria. The employment process in Nigeria, before an employment can take place, there has to be an organization, and the organization or company would definitely need workers to work. And this is where the HR comes in to employ. That is where the HR helps the CEO in planning, recruiting, and selection of employees. How does this work? First, there has to be an advert of vacancy that they need people to work in that organization, and through this advert can be through newspapers, internet, magazines, television, etc. So after the advert, they schedule time for the applicant to come for an aptitude test, in which it is part of the screen where they screen the applicants to come and work. Then thirdly, they call them for people that pass the aptitude test are called for interview. And lastly, they pick the best people among those they interviewed, and they discuss their salary and wages condition with them, and then they work. So the point is employment process in Nigeria. That means they have to pass through planning, recruitment, and selection of the employee. Then how does the HR oversees the company's compensation and workers? The, the HR are in charge of compensating workers in an organization. So there is difference between compensation and remuneration. Compensation is majorly based on money, is monetary payment, while remuneration is not based on only money. It can be money and it can be non-monetary payment, like leave. They can ask a staff to go on leave. There will be promotion.